Packers hosted Kurt Warner and the Giants on Sunday. Warner, a former Packer understudy of the three-time NFL MVP, had not yet thrown an interception in his first season in New York. When we return, which signal caller would prevail at Lambeau Field?
Get some push up the middle.
Again, the Giants move Sharkey in motion to the left, first and 10, 45-yard line, out of the eye. Finn, the fullback, Barber, the tailback, give Tiki Barber around the left end, get to the outside of the 50 into Green Bay territory, hit by Sharper across the 45-40, and down he goes near the far sidelines at the 39-yard line of Green Bay. Shenko in motion to the left, and Warner play action to Barber, back to throw, pump fakes once, now looking around. He dumps it over the left side, and Sharkey pops open inside the 20, cutting it back to the right, and down he goes near the 17-yard line. Nick Barnett finally made the stop. 20-yard gain, Sharkey and Shenko. In motion, Shenko to the offensive backfield, fake to Barber. Warner looking to throw under pressure off a blitz. Warner hitting shot, back outside the 25-yard line. They came with the safety, Mark Roman, and he makes the hit back outside the 20-yard line. A loss on the play, a sizable chunk of 10 yards. Snap to Warner, rushes on, looks downfield, dumps it off Barber on the left side. He's hit on the play and covered up and lost his helmet. Penalty marker down. They're going to get James Whitley on the high tackle attempt for a face mask. He literally tore the helmet off Tiki Barber on the far sidelines, and the Giants will live on this drive to go first and goal. My goodness. And now Toomer out of the backfield in motion to the right. Warner takes, looks to throw, waiting, looking, drills the end zone, intercepted, and coming out of the end zone across the 15-yard line is Darren Sharper, and he's out to the 17-yard line. Darren Sharper on the interception. David Deal brought him down.
Darren Sharper just lurking there in the underneath coverage.
The Packers just 7 plays. No scores. We start the second quarter. First and 10, Green Bay. Packer 29. Handoff Green around the right end. Running room, 35-40. Right sidelines, 45. Fumble the football. Scooped up by the Giants at the midfield marker at the 49-yard line of Green Bay. Brent Alexander came up with it.
Well, a lot will get written and said about Ahman Green and his early season fumbling problems.
Shenko at tight end in motion to the left side. Third down and 3. Here's the toss. Barber around the left end. Nowhere to go. Tripped up and driven down. The man who blew up that play, Niall Diggs, in the offensive backfield. Loss of 4. Back near the 31-yard line.
Christie hit a 59-yarder when he was a kid. This is a lot of years later, though.
Here's the snap placement made. End-over-end kick to the uprights, and it is no good. He pushed it to the right side. For second and 6 for the Giants. 27-yard line of New York. Shockey on the wing right side. Warner play action to Barber. Looks to throw. Guns the right side. Got a man wide open. Tim Carter. Carter take it out of bounds across the 40 of the 43-yard line in front of the New York bench. Single back offense, second down and 7 from the 40-yard line. And fake handoff. Warner back to throw under pressure this time. Hit him swarmed under. Cledius Hunt, then Aaron Campman, and Kabir Baja-Biamila meet at the quarterback back inside the 35-yard line.
Tell you what, Cledius beat too. He beat the offensive line up front, and then he ran right by Tiki Barber as well, who was in position to pick him up. Excellent work by Cledius.
Ferguson to the left, Brett in the shotgun. Here's the snap to fire. He rolls right. Looks downfield, now steps up. Scrambles left. Still on his feet. Keeps the play alive. Circle routes.
Come back to him.
He dumps it over the right side. Got double Franks across the 45. Franks covered over the 46-yard line of Green Bay.
Marco, Gray Rugemer, Michael, all nice job.
27 seconds ago, Favre off a quick count, back to throw, throws it upside. It's intercepted by the Giants. And down to the 31-yard line, the interception made by Will Peterson. Pass underthrown, intended for Javon Walker on the far side.
Wayne, you'd have to be in the huddle to know for sure, but it seemed like Brett was counting on an inside cut. And there was no inside cut forthcoming by Javon Walker.
21 seconds to go in the second quarter. Warner in the shotgun, slot right, single receiver left, snap to Warner, lots of time, pump fakes once, looking around, scrambles right, being pressured, put in sack, back near the 20-yard line. Finally.
People should be applauding the coverage downfield, not the pass rush.
All finally converged on the quarterback as time expires in this first half. Packers territory out of the shotgun, slot right, single receiver Ferguson to the left. Snap to Brett Favre, scans the secondary. Guns the right side. Get driver. Circle routes around Barrett Green. Spin move inside the 35. Covered up near the 34-yard line. Driver to the right side. Ferguson motions to the left. And Brett, short drop, looking around. Now being flushed. Still on his feet. Dumps it off, incomplete. He was a penalty marker thrown on that play, maybe for intentional grounding. I'm thinking, Brett is still down. He was trying to stiff arm his way by Joseph, and he threw the football. He had vacated the tackle box. I don't think it can be intentional grounding, maybe for roughing the quarterback, and Brett is still down near the 42-yard line.
And William Joseph, the defensive lineman for the Giants, just eventually, on a slow basis, eventually overpowering Gray Rugemer.
And Brett was trying to get away from him, but couldn't quite do it. Well, Brett Favre is on the bench, surrounded by the doctors and trainers. Now Brett Favre trots back onto the field after missing the last 2 plays. Green the lone back, and Favre takes, backpedals, looks, he lofts, right side, Walker, leaping grab inside the 5, touchdown! Touchdown, Javon Walker!
I think the legend just grew.
Brett Favre, after appearing to be dazed 2 plays ago, spending 2 plays on the bench, convinced the training people, the medical people, that he could come back into the lineup. He comes back, steps back on 4th down, and fires a 27-yard touchdown pass to Javon Walker. 3 receivers to the right side. Toomer split to the left. Out of the cluster in motion, Shenko, a tight end. Handoff, Barber off the right side, breaks through to the 50, 45, 40, head of the field. Barber down the right sidelines, 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Tiki Barber, 52 yards.
Tell you what, the Packers brought up an extra man in the box, Darren Sharper, but Visante Shankone picked him up, blocked him, and so much for the extra defender against the run.
Brett Favre is on the sidelines now, and Doug Peterson is in at quarterback. 2nd and 14 off the gain of 6 from the 30 of Green Bay. Peterson back to throw, dumps it off right, black out. William Henderson breaks the tackle, right sideline to the 40, to the 35, hurdles the defender, across the 50, hit out of bounds on the near sidelines. Inside New York territory, the 47-yard line. Kevin Lewis got him out, 24-yard gain from the Giants' 27-yard line. Shockey in motion to the left. Warner back to throw off play action, has to step up, throws the left side, coming back for it, making the catch. Amani Toomer forced out of bounds by Al Harris. 3 receivers set for the Giants. Barber the lone setback. Warner back to throw. Warner looking around. Guns the left side, got his man wide open. Jeremy Shockey breaks a tackle inside the 45 to the Green Bay 40-yard line. And Shockey gets up and spikes the football and thumps his chest. 2nd and 4, Giants at the Green Bay 49. Warner takes, handoff to Barber, slips through left side. He's across the 40 down the left sideline to the 30, to the 25, 20, to the 15, and forced out of bounds. Chased out on the far side near the 12-yard line of Green Bay. 2nd down. Football to the 10-yard line of the Packers. Warner takes, backpedals, 5-step drop, pump fakes once, looking around. Warner on the run, going to take it himself to the 5 of the end zone, sliding just short of the goal line, inside the 1. He will have a first down. My goodness, and a Packer defender down to the play on the far side. It's Darren Sharper.
The Packer defensive line, besides not applying any heat, lost contain. Excellent coverage on the field.
The quarterback gave himself up by sliding. The ball will be placed on the half-yard line. First down, New York Giants.
Barber the lone back. Kurt Warner under center takes. Short drop. Lofts right side of the end zone. Shockey makes the catch. Touchdown. Just lofted a jump ball to the right corner of the end zone.
Beat Michael Hawthorne at the line of scrimmage. Beat his jam. Hawthorne's jam I'm speaking of. And after that, the war was over.
Giants 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line of New York. Warner quick toss into the flat. Shockey left side. Gets a block. Turns upfield. Collar down. At the first down marker by Niall Diggs. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line of the far side. Single back offense. Hilliard in motion to the left. Warner over center. Takes the snap, short drop, swings it left side, and he's given Hilliard. Screen pass down the left side. Hilliard turns upfield across the 40 to the 35, and he's collared down inside the 35-yard line of Green Bay. 13-yard gain. Here's the snap. Placement made. The kick to the uprights. No good!
No good. He pulled it to the left.
If nothing else, the win is wreaking havoc with Christie's mind.
Green Bay 35, slot left, single receiver to the right. Fisher thrown back. Peterson quick toss on the slant. Weiber tips into the air, and it's intercepted in the secondary by the Giants. Intercepted by Terry Cousin, who goes down to the 41-yard line, and that may do it. Warner, a long count of the line. Takes the snap, hands it off to Barber, bouncing to the left to the outside, makes the turn for the first down, slips a defender down the sidelines. 30, 25, forced out of bounds. Here's the field goal try. The kick is up, and this one is no good. He pulled it to the left on a 33-yard field goal attempt. Steve Christie misses again. 26 seconds to go. On 2nd and 10, snap to Craig Nall. Steps up, looking, drills the right side, got his man inside the 35-yard line. It's Ferguson, and they're hustling to get back to the line of scrimmage. 4 seconds to go. The Giants 33. Nall makes the snap, downs the football. Any time left on the clock. The scoreboard shows none.
That is the end of the game.
Are not going to give him one more shot. So the Packers run out of time on this one.
The NFC East is loaded with brand-name head coaches. Bill Parcells, Andy Reid, and the new guys, Joe Gibbs and Tom Coughlin. In Week 5, Coughlin faced Parcells' Cowboys for the first time as head coach of the New York Giants. And their tendencies on offense couldn't be more different. Dallas often goes to the air, while the Giants rely on Tiki Barber on terra firma. Up next, an NFC East prize fight from Texas Stadium.
Luke Pettigrew and David Deal are the starting tackles. And the first play is a pass. Warner with play action throws it to the left, and all alone is Shockey at the 30-yard line and up to the 41, a 20-yard gain on play 1. And he had to block Marcellus Wiley on that last play, and that was one reason that his helmet went flying and all that hair came right up right after it. Watch Shockey coming in motion now to the right. 3rd and 5, Warner back to throw. A little late pressure. Throws it over the middle. Caught at the 20, first down. And Toomer down inside the 50, or Hilliard inside the 15. This is 31 between the hash marks. The kick is clean and away. And the kick by Christie is good. The Giants have the game's first score, but not bad to hold them to 3 when they started at the 48. 5:02 remaining in the first quarter. And the first score of the day is the Giants 3 and the Cowboys nothing. Steve Christie will kick off, and it's a short kick, end over end, and it'll be taken by Richard Lee at the 15-yard line to the 25 to the 30. Lee to the 40, past the kicker to the 50. 2nd down and 4, and they're going to run the ball. Eddie George with a big hole on the left side, 40, 35 on the sideline. George to the 20, and forced out of bounds. Finally, with a guy home, and Eddie George with fists flying as his face mask is yanked by the rookie safety, Jabril Wilson. 4th and inches at the 4, out of the eye. No sneak, hand off George, hit behind the line of scrimmage, and he lost 2 yards. And the Cowboys give the ball up. Kevin Lewis, the middle linebacker, makes the play, and the first big momentum swing goes to the visitors from New Jersey.
Oh. Boy, I know you pay those guys in the backfield, but when you've got 2 inches, it's virtually impossible to stop a quarterback sneak. And I realize Vinny Testaverde's 40 years old, and you don't necessarily want to get him pounded on, but they just shot the gap here, and the Cowboys and Eddie George had no shot at this. They go left side. Larry Allen blocks down to the right, and Lewis just runs through the hole.
Let's follow up on that after this. First down, Warner's going to throw it out of his own end, but he's buried. He is sacked at the 3-yard line. Kenyon Coleman is going to get his first sack of the year in there at defensive end. Blocking a mistake by the offensive line. We'll get to that in a minute. 2nd and 10, split backs. Testaverde 3 steps, they blitz, they pick it up, he goes in the left flat, and Antonio Glenn broke a tackle. First down inside the 40 to the New York Giants 37-yard line. I said, Brian, it's Keyshawn Johnson. Glenn to the right. Blitz off the edge, picked up by Anderson. He throws it right to Glenn at the 15. Room to run to the 10-yard line, first down. And knocked down, goal to go at the 9 by Will Peterson. Keyshawn split out right. Anderson the back. 3rd goal. Testaverde back. Quick out to the right side. Caught by Keyshawn Johnson. His first Cowboys touchdown. Dallas leads.
And this is one that they worked on all through training camp. As a matter of fact, it's one that they incorporated into their passing game this season. We haven't seen it. It's that stop fade where you go up, and it looks like it's going to be the same play that you just run.
On 42, two receivers left. Fullback shifts right. Blitz. Quick screen, Toomer in the left flat. Newman missed it, but Toomer fumbles the ball. And Dallas has Zach Reeves fall on it at the Cowboy 39. And for the first time this year, Dallas has recovered a fumble. And away from the scrum, Al Singleton is into it pretty good with one of the New York offensive linemen, the rookie Chris Snee. Cowboys get a fumble recovery and lead 7-3 midway through the second. I formation. Glenn in motion right. Testaverde play action. Good protection. Over the middle, the ball is caught. And a tight end catch by Whitten, and he makes a move to break loose and get a first down to the 47-yard line of New York, stopped by Kevin Lewis. Boys first and 10 at the 47 after recovering a fumble by Toomer. I right, handoff late. Big hole up the middle of the secondary. Across the 35 to the 32. 14 yards for Lee. Third and a long three. It's close to 4. Testaverde back on third down. Blitzed, hit, sack at the 24-yard line. Robinson to snap it. Good snap and hold. 41 yards, got plenty of leg, and he nailed it right through the uprights with 1:56 remaining in the half. The Cowboys' lead becomes 10-3. Cowboys come out I right, and they fake the run. Play action. Testaverde pumps, comes underneath to Whitten. First down at midfield. Fumbled the football as it was pulled away from him at the 47-yard line, and Barrett Green has it back for the Giants. Jason Witten had his first down, and Will Peterson appeared to knock the ball out of his arms at the 47-yard line, and the Cowboys have given the thing right back.
Wow, that hurts. That hurts because now you've given it to the Giants at the 47 with 2 timeouts remaining for them.
Cowboys showing a blitz. Here they come. Warner is rushed. He stands. He throws it to the right. It is caught by Hilliard for a first down, who got away from the underneath coverage at the Dallas 40 and stepped out at the 38, a gain of 16.
You've really got to drive it. That's where Flozell Adams, one of those big boys, can get a hand on it.
51-yarders on the way. This is limping a little bit, but it comes back in, and it's good. And Tom Coughlin's faith in Steve Christie last week, when all of New York wanted him cut, is repaid. He has 2 field goals today. At halftime, the Cowboys lead the Giants 10-6.
You sit there and you're throwing it.
Little miss coming as Spiegels gets ready to punt the ball away. Nate Jones is the punt returner for the first time. High spinning. It's Newman at the 36. Coming left. There's a flag at the 40. The flag is down as he was spilled. There's also a flag back upfield. Well, they ran into the kicker.
And we've got a flag. We got 2 flags.
Christy Scales on the side.
That's debatable about running into the kicker. Keith Davis, yes, did touch Jeff Spiegels, who will win the Academy Award
comes
for
the
that
call.
performance.
Hold on, Christy.
Against the defense. Running into the kicker, number 29 will be accepted. Holding, number 33 will be declined. First down, New York.
Well, if this were touch football, that would not have even been down by touch football standards. But Jeff Spiegels went down to the ground. The referee was right there. It did take him several seconds to pull that flag out, but Keith Davis gets the flag there.
Wow. And Christy, you're exactly right. I think it's a bad call. They're running into the kicker. Keith Davis is there. Well, he does, I take that back. He does get underneath the leg of Spiegels, and that's what they're trying to avoid.
Fresh set of downs at their own 28. 10-6 Dallas. I right. Handoff, Barber trying to get in the middle there. He got away to the 35. To the 40 away from Dixon. A foot race with Newman. To the 40 and a cut back to the right. Barber to the 30. On the sideline back to the 20. And finally Greg Ellis comes all the way down to get him at the 13-yard line. And that's what you said earlier, babe. You stop him, you stop him, you stop him, you stop him, and then all of a sudden you don't stop him so much.
10 carries for 26 yards for Tiki Barber up to that rush. Of course, now you give him 58, and it all looks a little different.
3rd and goal from the 1. Barber behind Warner. Fade, left side of the end zone. Shockey over Williams. Touchdown, New York Giants.
And Roy Williams gets out hopping mad. He thinks he was pushed off on by Shockey. The Giants got the touchdown, their only touchdown of the game last week. Excuse me, they had 2. But the fade to Shockey, and this time he just gets matched up on the left side. We get another look at it.
He did get shoved in the chest.
Got shoved at the end.
They exchanged shoves at the line of scrimmage, and then as they got out in the pattern, Shockey reached out with the right hand and shoved him right in the chest. Whitten in motion to fullback. Handoff, George, left guard. There's a hole to the 32-yard line. And tripped then by Emmons, the linebacker. 3rd down and 6. And Testaverde back to throw. They blitz it. Picked up by Anderson, but not well enough. And down goes Testaverde. This is to tie the game from 52 yards. High snap, good hold. The kick is away, and it looks very short. And it's very short.
Yeah, and I think that high snap, Brad, as you pointed out, that may have thrown off the timing just enough from that distance that he didn't have enough leg on it.
3rd quarter going left to right. I formation, and Warner with play action. Little late pressure from the back. He throws it left. Caught by Toomer. 1st down and out of bounds at the Dallas 46-yard line. 47-yard try for the Giants, Steve Christie. It's on the way. It's plenty long. And Christie, who missed 3 last week, has hit 3, 2 of them long today. And with 12:02 to play, the Giants have their biggest lead. They go up 16-10 at the Dallas 42. Leading by 6. Warner play action. Dallas blitzing. He throws an out cut to the left side. Toomer caught it and got out of bounds with a 1st down and around the Cowboy 26-yard line. Ridden out by Jacques Reeves, a gain of 16. Harrells for the Cowboys. Warner 3 steps looking left. Quick out. Caught at the 15. And Reeves wrestles Toomer out after he got a 1st down at the 14-yard line. On the left hash mark for Steve Christie. And his 26-yarder is up and good. And Christie went 0 for 3 last week, and the New York papers were screaming for his head. And he's 4 for 4 today. And the reason the Giants lead with 6:16 to play, 19-10. 3rd and 10. Giants at their own 30. Cowboys blitz. Quick screen left flat. Barber 40. 1st down. And look out. Barber to the 30. A foot race with Dixon. Dixon from behind collars him at the Dallas 15-yard line.
Yeah, we saw the big run by Tiki Barber earlier today. And now they got the big pass play to Tiki Barber.
My right formation. Hand off to Barber. And right guard, slipping tackles. Touchdown Giants. There's the maraschino cherry on that sour Sunday.
Yeah, this score is going to get away from this ball, what this ball game really was, Brad. We're looking at 25-10 right now, 26 after the extra point attempt. But it was a game that the Cowboys, I won't say should have won, but certainly had an opportunity to win. A lot of those mistakes that Bill Parcells has disdain for that really cost him some big points. That guy you say, well, we'll get him to the 4th quarter and pound it. They didn't have that opportunity today.
1st and 15, and Testaverde heaves it down the left side, short toward the end zone, intercepted at the 1-yard line as the receiver Bryant fell down and appeared to injure himself. The ball picked off by Will Peterson. The handshake between Tom Coughlin and Bill Parcells right now, really very hearty and as close to friendly as these two are going to get.
Is that maximize turnover potential. It's Tom Coughlin and Steve Mariucci. Giants in their home blue, Lions in their road white. I set behind Joey Harrington. Kevin Jones, the tailback. Harrington, play fake, he'll throw on 1st down. Steps up, guns it right, completes it at midfield. That's the tight end, Steven Alexander, and he gets tackled at the Giants' 46-yard line. 2 receivers, bunch right, split back set. Jones and Trejo. Harrington over center. Takes the snap. He drops back. He looks over the middle. Now guns one right to the end zone. Touchdown, Roy Williams. The rookie gets his 5th touchdown catch of the season. And the Lions score their 1st offensive touchdown on an opening drive this season.
Not bad coming in here. 20 catches so far, 4 touchdowns. That's his 5th, as you mentioned, Bobby. When he caught 1 pass, touchdown. Who do they look for? Williams.
To the left. Warner to throw. Looks right. Lobs it right. Looking for Toomer. And he makes the catch at the 40-yard line right over the defender, Dre Bly, and he gets tackled there.
Just the opposite of being wide open. Dre Bly was covering him step for step. And I don't know if he saw the ball, but Toomer did and caught it nicely.
They'll work out of a shotgun set. 2 receivers left. The rookie Taylor split right. Warner takes the snap. Screen for Barber. He has blockers. Cuts at the 40. Bounces off somebody at the 45. Across midfield. 45-40. 35-30. There goes Barber. 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown Giants. Tiki Barber.
And what a block by Taylor, the wide receiver, coming back to free him up towards the end of the run.
62 yards on a 3rd and 12. Barber makes magic again.
You never thought that ball was going to get downfield like that. What a job of just reading the blocking, and great blocking downfield, as again Dave just mentioned.
And the shiftiness of Barber, and as Dave mentioned, the rookie Jamar Taylor made the final block to spring Barber. Tiki's longest catch of the season. 2nd and 11 from the Giant 45. Shockey in motion to the right. Play fake. Warner to throw. Steps up. Sidearms it over the middle. Completes it on the run. Amani Toomer tackled at the 34-yard line of the Lions by Keith Smith.
This week, Minnesota coach Mike Tice had a simple question for Dante Culpepper. Which R do you want? A record or a ring? Actually, Culpepper may wind up with both. The Vikings quarterback is on pace to throw 50 touchdown passes this year, which would be an NFL record. Minnesota also came into Week 8 leading the NFC North at 5-1. And if Randy Moss had recovered from a bad hamstring, the 4-2 Giants would have one more big play guy to worry about.
Welcome to Minneapolis for this NFC clash between the Vikings and the Giants. This is Jermaine Wiggins, so Moore and Mo Williams, the tailbacks, offset eye right, and Dante takes the snap, fires it out to the right, dropped by Weldy Moore at the 35.
Bad throw.
It's an incomplete pass or a fumble. The Giants pick up the ball on the lateral like it's a fumble. The officials have not signaled.
No, it is not. It's a forward pass. Dante threw a bad pass. It was right on top of his helmet, if you can picture that.
Yeah.
It was a little behind him because his momentum was going forward. It doesn't mean that it wasn't a forward pass.
After reviewing the play, the pass was backwards. The ruling on the field stands. First down for the Giants.
The Giants are 3rd last in the NFL with 3rd down conversions. Warner back to pass on 3rd down. Kenichi Udeza nails him at the 32. And now the Giants go for a 50-yard field goal. Steve Christie, the kicker, left hash. Snap, spot. He got a ton of it, and it's good. And the New York Giants capitalize on the first turnover of the game. Kurt Warner leads the team to the line of scrimmage, puts Jeremy Shockey wide right, 2 receivers left. Tiki Barber sole alone in the backfield, 1st and 10 from their own 40. Warner back to pass, deep, right side, looking for Shockey on Chavis. Flag comes in. Shockey was overthrown, but they're going to get Corey Chavis for pass interference.
And I don't know about that call.
And it's 2nd and 8 from the Vikings 20. Shockey heads to the backfield, offset eye left. Play action to Tiki Barber. Warner fires left side, caught. Amani Toomer at the 11 across the 10. 2nd and goal from the 3. I formation. Hilliard in motion right to left. Finn in front of Barber. Handoff Tiki up the middle. And he weaves his way into the end zone. Touchdown, New York Giants. Fullback Jim Finn did a wonderful job blocking for Tiki Barber, as he usually does. It's 1st and 5 from the 6. Dante under center, takes the snap, fades back into the end zone. He's looking deep. Left side, Marcus Robinson's there, caught at the 45. Dante, 5 of 8. Make that 5 of 9. 2nd and 10 from the 39. Play action to Moore. Dante rolls out left, passes left, intercepted. Intercepted at the 25. And heading up the sidelines for the Giants with a key interception is Jabril Wilson, the starting strong safety.
Dante's rolling out, and Dante had to stand back and throw against the grain and didn't have enough zip on the ball, and Wilson stepped in front of Jermaine Wiggins.
1st and 10 from the 22. Handoff Tiki Barber. Room. Left side to the 15. Tripped up at the 10. 2 on the play clock. They get it off. Handoff. Barber on a draw. He'll strut into the end zone easily.
Good call. And they just had E.J. Henderson. He didn't know where he was on that field that time.
Burleson and Robinson left. Dante out of the shotgun. He takes the snap. 4-man rush. Culpepper deep over the middle. Robinson. What a great catch at the Giants 21. 38-yard field goal, low snap. Barat gets it down. Morton Anderson hits the left upright. The field goal is no good.
You gotta be kidding me.
Offset eye left behind Warner. Play action to Barber. Big rush again. But Warner gets it off to the left side. Caught by Ike Hilliard at the 45. Hilliard in motion. 3rd and 6 from the 31 of the Vikings. Warner back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Fires. Caught at the 15. First down. And the Big Blue wrecking crew is looking for more. 2nd and 8 from the 10. Warner back to pass. Loops it right to Shockey. Caught at the 2-yard line. He extends towards the end zone and does not get it. They're going to go for a 30-yard field goal. 9 seconds left on the clock. Do they have time for another play? No, because it is 3rd down. Snap, spot, Christie, right hash, splits the uprights. And on the 30-yard field goal, Christie goes 2 for 2 today. And the Giants lead 20-0, 5 seconds to go in the first half. For 2 receivers right, 1 left. Mo Williams to protect Dante. Takes the snap, rolls out right, fires, intercepted. Terrible pass by Dante. Intercepted at the 35-yard line by Will Allen.
Well, I don't know what Dante was looking at. He actually just threw the football, even though it might have been a bad route by Nate Burleson. Could well be PA, but he threw it. He's looking right at Will Allen. Threw it right to him.
Yeah. Mike Cloud in, replacing Tiki Barber on 2nd and 9 from the 40. Play action to Cloud. Warner looking left, passing left. Shockey wide open. Great right-handed grab at the 15. A one-handed reception by Jeremy Shockey. 25-yard gain. 1st and 10 from the 14.
Yeah, he was wide open, like you said.
3rd and 23 from the Vikings 27. 20-0 Giants 3rd quarter. High snap. Warner fields it. Passes left. Caught Shockey. 20, 15, 10. He's inside the 5. First down at the 1. 26 yards by Jeremy Shockey. And his 1st and goal from the 1. Jumbo package, meaning 3 tight ends. Handoff Mike Cloud up the middle, stoned at the line of scrimmage. Did his 2nd effort get him in? Yes, it did. That's a Mike Cloud touchdown, his 2nd touchdown this year. He replaced Tiki Barber for the majority of that possession. Bennett to punt, right to left. Mark Jones deep. Oh, the punt's blocked! Come on. The punt was blocked by the Giants, and it's rolling to about the 50-yard line. Reggie Torber, backup linebacker, blocked Aaron Bennett's punt. And that personifies what kind of a day it's been for the Minnesota Vikings. Hilliard in motion, right to left. Handoff Cloud, breaks the tackle across the 35, heads near side, first down, 25 to the 15, and he's tackled by Brian Russell at the 11-yard line. That's a 26-yard dash for Mike Cloud. And here comes that Giants offense. 3rd down from inside the 1. Handoff Mike Cloud. Touchdown Giants. Touchdown Mike Cloud. His 2nd touchdown today. Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned ass kicking right here.
The Giants rush 4. Dante stands tall in the pocket. Fires to the left. Caught. And it's caught by Meweldy Moore at the Giants 45. He's across the 40. Same formation as previous. They hand off to Bennett, looking for his 1st touchdown this year. And he got it. Bennett up the middle. Touchdown Vikings.
I love when Michael Bennett gets up. It looks like he runs tall, but no knees are moving and turning. He's so fast.
Culpepper out of the shotgun. He takes the snap. 2 receivers right, 1 left. He pumped once. Now he goes deep. Right side for Kelly Campbell. Flag comes in. And the pass is incomplete at the Giants 39, but it'll be pass interference on a member of the Giants. 1st and 10 from the Giants 41. Culpepper takes the snap, pass rushes on, fires it to the right, loops it to Wiggins, caught at the 30, makes Walker miss at the 35 to the 30. He's inside the 25. Culpepper takes the snap on 3rd down, fires left side, caught, touchdown. It's a touchdown for Nate Burleson. 2nd touchdown this year. And it's 34-13 Giants. This onside kick endorsed by Joe Sensor. It's a high Aaron Elling onside kick to the left side, recovered by Ike Hilliard at the Vikings 45. Giants ball for the Minnesota Vikings today. They get annihilated by the New York Giants. The final score 34-13.